sorry that I pissed you off because of all your ignorance. Every word you throw at me just builds another consequence. You talk like you know everything, but never hear a sound. Standing on your pedestal while burning bridges down. You point your finger at the world like you never made mistakes, but every crack inside your walls is showing what you fake. And I'm so tired of the noise, the shouting in my head. Every promise turned to static, every truth already dead. So scream my name into the night like I'm the one who started fights. You lit the fire, watched it grow, then blame me for the smoke below. I tried to stay, I tried to care, but you were never really there. Now all that's left is broken trust and memories turning into dust. You wear your anger like a crown, a king without a throne. Push away the ones who stayed, then wonder why you're alone. I carried all your heavy words like chains around my chest, but I won't drown inside your storm, just trying to be your best. And every scar you tried to hide comes bleeding through tonight. You cannot run the damage done by killing every lie. So scream my name into the night like I'm the one who started fights. And lit the fire, watched it grow, then blame me for the smoke below. I tried to stay, I tried to care, but you were never really there. Now all that's left is broken trust and memories turning into dust. Maybe someday you'll realize the war was in your mind. Not every hand that reached for you was trying to leave you behind. But I won't be a punching bag, your excuse, your alibi. I found my voice inside the wreckage. Now I'm done apologizing. Go scream my name into the dark. Pretend you never played your part. But truth cuts deeper than your pride. And tonight there's nowhere left to hide. I gave you every piece of mine, so nothing else survived the bleed. Now I'm walking through the flames and I don't regret the pain. Na 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 na. You never listened anyway. Na 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 na. Now there's nothing left to say. Na 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 na. Shouting louder from the rain. Na 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 na. Running circles through the cane. Na 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 na. Hey hey, you push me away. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey, now I'm bringing these chains. I'm done carrying your blame. You remember my name. I built a throne from my own pride. Thought I was stronger on the inside. Talked so loud, couldn't hear the truth. Ran so far from the light of you. Everybody warned me slowly, but I wore my crown like I was holy. Now the mirror's showing cracks and I can't take back what I said like that. I was reaching for the sky with my head held way too high. Pride comes before the fall. Yeah, I thought I could stay through it all. trying to make everybody know my name, but the silence hit me like a rain. Nothing left but guilt and pain. You don't leave when I'm at my worst. You meet me in the dirt first, and every scar reminds my heart humility's where healing starts. Now I'm lifting up my eyes, not pretending I'm alright. Pride comes before the fall. Yeah, I thought I could stand through it all, but the higher I climb, the harder I break. Now I'm crying out for mercy and grace. You were there when my world hit the ground, when nobody else was around. So tear these walls down, take control before my pride destroys my soul. Build me down to build me new. Teach my heart to follow you. I don't wanna walk alone, thinking I can make it on my own. Pride comes before the fall, but your love can heal it all. When I finally let you lead, that's the moment I am free. You were there when my world hit the ground, still your grace was pouring down. So tear these walls down, take control, and save this time and restless soul. Humble heart survive the storm. Humble heart survive. Fear ever the storm. Late night, crack screen glow, scrolling through a world she'll never know. Everybody's laughing in the photographs while she's in a room stuck in the aftermath. Fake smiles in the school hallway, people look through it like yesterday. Music loud but it can't drown out every single thing she thinks about. And she keeps saying, I'm okay, I'm okay, but nobody hears the words she won't say. She's all alone in a crowded room, dancing with the shadows and the blue light glow. Heartbeat racing like a runaway train, trying so hard just to numb the pain. Oh, nobody knows how far loneliness goes. She's screaming through the radio, but nobody hears her anymore. Black hoodie and her headphones on, trying to disappear before the night is gone. Every text left unopened still makes the silence feel more real. She says she's fine with a tired grin, but the war inside keeps caving in. Want somebody just to understand instead of letting go of her hand. Yeah, she keeps saying, I'm okay, I'm okay, while the whole world fades to gray. She's all alone in a crowded room, dancing with the shadows in the blue light gloom. Heartbeat racing like a runaway train, trying so hard just to numb the pain. Oh, nobody knows how far loneliness goes. She's screaming through the radio, but nobody hears her anymore. Maybe tonight somebody stay. Maybe tomorrow won't feel this way. Maybe the stars still shine for her, even when the whole world blurs. She's not alone in the crowded room. There's still a fire breaking through the gloom. Heartbeat stronger than the fear and shame, learning how to live again. Oh, now she knows hope can heal the broken roads, and someday she'll hear the radio singing back her soul again. Oh, feels quiet when the daylight fades. That old golf bag still leans the same way. Late night TV echoing through the hall. Now the silence feels heavier than it all. I still hear your laughter in the evening air. Stories in the kitchen, like to standing there. And every memory cuts a little deep, but I know the shepherd never loses sheep.
Through every tear and every breaking dawn,
Oh,
your love keeps telling me to carry on.
from the rising of the sun to the place where it goes down, I will praise the name of the Lord. Even when my world shakes now, when the nights feel cold and long, and the pain keeps hanging on, I'll still lift my hands and sing. You are faithful through it all. Grandpa Bob, I still see you in the light. In the little things that hit me late at night. The way you smile, the way you stood so strong.
Still feel like part of every song.
And I think about Grandpa Janice too. Every road somehow leads back to you. The ones we love may leave this earth behind, but your mercy never leaves our side.
You give me peace when I can barely stand.
Oh, you hold tomorrow in your hands. From the rising of the sun to the place where it goes down, I will praise the name of the Lord. Even when my world shakes now, through the heartbreak and the scar, you are greater than the dark. And no matter how hard it gets, your name will still be praised. Book of Psalms says from the rising sun till the evening shadows fall, the name of the Lord is worthy, worthy through it all. So sing
When my heart is hurting,
sing
when the tears won't stop,
because heaven holds the ones I miss, and your love will never try. From the rising of the sun to the place where it goes now, blessed be the name of the Lord. With the whole world here now, even through the grief and pain, you are holy, you remain, and no matter how hard it gets, your name will still be praised.
the TV's quiet now, but I know you're finally home. And one day, by God's grace, we won't stand alone anymore.
Kaden, you're a pain, and I swear that is true. Half the time you got me saying, bro, what did you do? But every stupid memory somehow turns gold. From kindergarten chaos to getting too old. Yeah, we argued over nothing almost every week. Throwing cheap shots just to see who'd speak. Then 5 minutes later, we were laughing again. Like somehow all the damage never mattered in the end. People saying cut him off, man, he's bringing you down. But they never seen us broke, just messing around town. Never seen the late nights talking, life in the dark, trying to keep each other going when it all fell apart. And 'Cause